Dolly Parton, the queen of country music. I have to just get a little bit of the excitement out for a minute because this is fun.
Thank you.
We've been sitting here chatting, you know.
We are because we're little and we talk a lot.
Little people. Yeah, we are. Hey, we have to give you a copy of Southern Living
well,
magazine.
I have many copies of these of my own.
So you read Southern Living?
Of course. I've always read it. You got wonderful things in here.
All right, cool. Sorry, just had to throw that in there. Thank you so much. Hey, listen, we're really excited. I'm really excited about your new album. You're American through and through, though, so I got to know why live from London?
Well, it's always exciting to do a live album, period. And people love to travel. They love to, if you don't get to go somewhere yourself, you love to feel like you can go, you know, with somebody else, just going and showing you around in first-class way. So we actually have a lot of fans all over the world, and we went to Europe for 5 weeks to just all around Scandinavian countries, Scotland, Ireland, and we ended our trip in London. And that's the greatest place in the world to play, and the O2 Arena, which, as you know, is a great place, and it looks great, and the crowds were wonderful. We had like 18,000 people each night that we were there, and so we filmed it, and we thought it was wonderful. We even showed some of the back, you know, the behind-the-scenes stuff, like the rehearsals and, you know, all the stuff that we, and the band talking and getting with the fans and seeing some of the great scenery around London. So we thought it would be a wonderful thing for people to feel like they're not only could come to the show, but they could travel overseas.
You know, yeah, that's the neat thing, though, is you travel overseas. You know, you perform overseas. You've got fans. You see the numbers. You have fans all over the place. You know how many seats are being filled there. But when you get in front of everybody, when you were on stage performing live in London, does it excite you when you see, hey, oh yeah, in Europe and Singapore?
Yeah, it's true. It does excite you. And it excites you more when you look out there and they know all the words to your songs. Or they just get right in there with you and they just show you so much love. I mean, we have wonderful, taking nothing from our American fans because they've fed me all these years. And we have great fans, but there's just something about when you go overseas, you don't get to go that much because you can't just say, let's go to London for a day or two. Right. You know, you got to plan a whole trip for 6 months to a year. And then when you go, they know you're not going to likely come back real soon, so they want to let you know how much they like you, how much they miss you, and how much they hope that you'll come back. So you get a double, triple whammy there sometimes.
Triple whammy.
Yeah, it's fun.
You've gotten so many awards, so much recognition. When you come back to Nashville, though, and you get an award like you just did at the Music City Walk of Fame, does it feel today kind of like it was the first time you started receiving awards? Do you still get the kind of the butterflies inside of you?
You do feel it. You're always complimented, and the older you get, it means something different. Like yesterday with the Walk of Fame, that had my star there, and I've got stars in other places, even in Hollywood. But there's something about being home too. It's like you're proud to be, you know, just one of those people that somebody says, oh, she does great stuff, or she's done something great in her life. So yes, it always means something. I never take any of that for granted.
Well, that's what people also appreciate too. Hey, they love your openness and your honesty and everything that you put out there. Sometimes though with media, it seems they use and abuse that with big stars. You don't seem to ever let that get in your way or let you down though.
Well, I don't take all that serious. I try to just be as open and as honest as one can allow themselves to be, you know, without selling your soul. You know, and I've been around a long time. People kind of know me, so they don't run after me. There's not that much mystery like some of the new stars that they're still wanting to know everything about. They don't have to find out nothing about me. I'm going to tell it all. It's like, don't ask, I'll tell.
You know, I just got to ask you about your style too. Because
what style?
What do you mean, what
you
style?
Call it style?
What is this? There's so much style. You know, I heard somewhere along the way that you were influenced by a woman in your town.
I was. That's true.
What kind of woman was this?
Well, she was the town tramp, I guess. Well, seriously, she was, but I didn't know that as a child. She was just that woman that walked around the streets and all the men would follow her around, but she was absolutely beautiful. And I thought she was just the prettiest thing because she had the high heel shoes and the red lipstick, the red nails, the red toenails, the tight skirts that just fit like this, and the boobs, you know, and I thought that's exactly how I wanted to look as a little girl, having nothing and dreaming about that and feeling kind of that outrageous within myself, or wanting to be that, you know, outgoing or out, just out there, I guess. So I kind of patterned my look after her, and it stayed true to me, and it was always the look that fit my personality best, and I never felt the need to change it. And I'm still a little more elaborate, gaudy version of myself, don't you think?
Keeps life fun, it keeps life exciting,
well,
and it's
I don't
fantastic.
try to follow fashion or anything. I don't have time for it, nor do I have the taste or the class to do that. So I just do what I'm comfortable with, and if I'm comfortable with me, I think other people just take it, and that's the way it goes.
Well, listen, your fans love it. People love it, and they love your honesty, too. Dolly Parton, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.